Another day, another 500 run score there, Sheldon. But I mean, I'm seeing this too often now. It's just getting too much. These matches, these high scoring games are becoming a lot more frequent. But we'll discuss all that and more, guys, on our podcast. Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Boundary Line Podcast with Dillon Pink and Sheldon Dougherty. And before going ahead, requesting all our viewers, please hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, guys, and don't forget to follow us on Instagram. The handle's down there in the description. So let's get straight into it. Sheldon, are you surprised anymore? 500 runs on the board again. The team chasing it still has a chance until the last over. This is all getting too frequent, Sheldon. It's getting too much now, right?
Yeah, Dil, I mean, justice for bowlers, right? We need to start a trend or something, Dil. I mean, poor bowlers, I mean, Dil, okay, we get it, one game, two games. I mean, now every game, almost every game, this is happening. I mean, okay, one team scoring 250 is okay, but like both innings teams are scoring those many runs as well. Like almost every bowler's being hit now, even top quality bowlers as well, Dil. Like
Yeah.
it's just crazy to see. Yes, batting is insane, but there's got to be something in it for the bowler still. You can't keep making flat pitches like this. Like, yes, it's entertaining if you see it rarely. If it
Yeah.
happens once in a while, we'd be like, oh,
Yeah.
wow, it's a one off. But it is becoming too frequent and it kind of ruins the spectacle because now if a team makes 250, we don't think that it's that impressive, right, Dill? I mean, because it was just made 2 days in a row before that. So, like, what's the big deal? And I think it's losing value a bit scoring those many runs because it's happening so frequently.
You're spot on as always there, Sheldon. Scoring 250. I think this is the fourth game, I think, in a row or something like that, that 250 or something is being scored or some crazy record like that there. But just reviewing for our viewers, they were just joining us. The Delhi Capitals, Mumbai Indians, they played at Delhi. Delhi won the toss. They elected to bat first, 257 for four. Fraser McGurk, insane knock there. And almost every Delhi batsman, Sheldon, they came out there and they started scoring quick. Rishabh Pant, they also, getting a quick hand there. But Mumbai in the end, I think, would be very disappointed, Sheldon. They dropped the ball there. I think, again, and a star-studded side. You got Rohit, Surya, Hardik, all these guys there, but just not able to get over the line there, Sheldon. But Delhi, impressive. They are number five now on the table there. And did you see that coming?
I mean, it's insane. I think Delhi in the last 4 to 5 games have played really well. Like they've changed it up as well. I mean, the foreign players they're playing now, Dill, as well. You look at it, it's Fraser McGurk, it's Hope, it's Stubbs, and it's Lizard Williams. I mean, who would have thought those would be the four foreigners playing? I mean, there's no Warner, no Marsh as well, no Nokia playing. I mean, those
Yeah,
three were starting when the season, started. And you
absolutely.
almost look at it now, and the guys playing almost deserve to play because of the way they've been. I mean, Fraser McGurk, he's come in what his first 5 games and made about what 350s or so,
Yeah.
which has been so insane. And I mean, I'll be shocked if he's not starting for Australia. That's how crazy it is. He just seems like he's a shoo-in to start for the T20 World Cup as well. The way he's batting so freely, it's like he's not thinking, no stress in the world. It's just a pleasure to see him bat like that. And he looks a freakish talent as well, at the top of the order.
Oh, yeah, Sharon. I thought Delhi, they batted brilliantly. And Fraser McGurk, rightly you said that he's got all the makings there to be in that Australia squad. He's super quick also in the field. We just seen one, he almost dived to save that one. Dropped the chance there, but he's right from the boundary line, ran so quick there to get the ball and to almost even go for the catch is absolutely insane. But so I do see Fraser McGurk in reckoning there for that spot, for in the T20 World Cup. But moving ahead, Sheldon, I thought the bowlers, from Mumbai got hammered a lot. They really got a sound hammering there on this sort of a wicket. And yes, I know it's flat a bit and it's a day game. So I don't know. I was expecting some movement also. But I mean, at this point, it's no surprise. I shouldn't be expecting anything there. But Mumbai, Sheldon, they'll be really disappointed now that this match, another game, another loss for them there. I think it's their third or fourth loss in a row or something like that. Mumbai, what has gone wrong for them, Sheldon? You think is the captaincy, an issue there with Hardik Pandya in the mix there, or do you think it's just not holding on to the key moments there?
Till I mean, there's a lot of issues it seems right now with Mumbai. I think one key issue is the fact that they're conceding too many runs. I mean, that's a big one. The fact that they're having to score what 220, 230, these many runs to win a game, like it's just insane. And yeah, of course, has struggled a bit with the captaincy, but I don't think he's to blame for it all. It's a scapegoat if you're blaming Pandya for everything. I mean,
Yeah.
there's so many world class players in this side. You can't only blame Pandya. And in fact, I think the treatment of Pandya as captain, yes, at first even I said, oh, maybe he shouldn't have got captaincy. at the start when we were discussing Dil, but I don't think he's to blame for all of this. I mean, he can only do his part. And today he batted quite okay. Yes, with the bowling, he got hit, but so was every bowler today. I mean, but yeah, I think for Mumbai, too many key batters are not stepping up. Their top order got blown away pretty fast today as well.
Yeah.
Rohit get out early, Sky get out early. And as we saw at Punjab, Dil, in their chase, if you are to chase a big score, your top three or top four, someone has to go big.
Yeah, absolutely there, Sheldon. This a good example is yesterday's record chase there. Johnny Bairstow right till the end, they're taking the team home and going. And Mumbai needed one of the guys there to stay till the end. Ideally Rohit or Sky there to be there. But Sheldon, just moving ahead, and just keeping on the same topic of Hardik Pandya there, with his form like this, the captaincy burden, do you think he's in the reckoning there for that World Cup spot there? Because you got a bunch of guys who are doing well there, right? You got so many guys who are doing well there, and the everyone's like, yes, you got to pick this guy, pick Tilak Verma, pick this other guy. Sanju Samson's in this, also playing well there. So do you think he's going to get a chance there?
Dil, it really depends what role India would want from him. I mean, if it's as a finisher role, I don't see him getting in because there are too many better finishers in India right now. You look at, I mean, Tilak in the Mumbai side as well is finishing games better than Pandya. You look at Dubey, who is
Oh,
way ahead of
yeah.
everyone, I think, in terms of finishing right now in the Indian line. DK as well is there, of course. DK for many years has been finishing games as well. So if it's just a finisher role, then it's very tough to see Pandya getting in. But if it's an all-rounder spot and you want to see him bowling all-rounder, he could still get in there somehow. But the issue for me when I'm watching Pandya is his power hitting isn't as good as it's been in previous years. I
Yeah,
feel
yeah.
I feel that's the issue. Maybe bat higher up the order, but then again, India have so many top order batters still. That's another issue. I mean, you have Sky, you have Kohli, Rohit. I mean, you have so many guys in the top order as well. So that's another issue. But definitely, if Pandya is to get into that India squad, he needs to finish games more and improve his, power hitting towards the end of this IPL. Because as it stands right now, it would be tough to see him playing in the T20 World Cup.
Oh, we'll have to wait and watch. Guys, do let us know in the comment section what you think. Should Hardik Pandya be there in that Indian squad? Do you think he's got the chance there, or do you think someone else should come and replace him there? But moving on to Delhi, the bowling, Sheldon, I thought was really, really good up front. They got those few wickets there. Mukesh Sharma, Sheldon, has been, Mukesh has been really, really impressive, I should say. And Kuldeep Yadav, Sheldon, I think he's absolutely brilliant. Time and again, even though he goes for runs, he picks up those wickets there. But who impressed you the most there today in their bowling lineup?
Or I mean, when you look at their bowling, I think Kuldeep and Mukesh are very impressive. I think, yes, they're obviously expensive, but I mean, who isn't expensive now, right?
Yeah, now at
I
this
think,
time, it's like if you go for
exactly.
50 runs, it's good. It's a really good 4 overs, 50 runs, and you pick up 2 wickets. That's like job well done.
Yeah. I mean, Kuldeep, in fact, the fact that he's always taking wickets is so key, especially in the middle overs where batters are just going at you every ball.
Oh,
Most
yeah.
of the time, the batter's set as well when he comes into
Yeah.
bowl. So it's almost the most toughest spot to bowl. But yeah, Kuldeep in the middle overs is a gem of bowler. I feel even for India, I think he's a lock for that T20 World Cup as well, the way he's bowling right now. And Mukesh, I'm impressed with his death bowling. I feel he nails Yorkers most of the time. Yes, he
Yeah.
gets hit sometimes. Who doesn't in the death? But yeah, I think his Yorkers and his ability to bowl Yorkers is, I think India may look at as well. So I think 2 games in a row as well, Delhi have won bowling second. And Mukesh has bowled pretty well in the death in those 2 games.
Yeah. And yeah, spot on, Chalan. I completely agree with you. His death bowling has been impressive. And along with Avesh and Sandeep Sharma, all these guys, the other Indian bowlers in the IPL who are playing, I think they've all been impressive also. And Mukesh is right up there with them there. But I want to talk to you about one bowler, Sheldon, just before we wrap this up now very quickly there. Rasik Dar, how impressive has he been? Yeah, I know the last match that Delhi played was a high scoring one day. He got whacked a bit there, but he showed that he can come in and take those wickets. I think he took 2 crucial wickets in the last match, and even in this match, Sheldon, he got Tim David and all these guys out there, right in the middle there. He kept bowling well, and some impressive numbers also there, Sheldon, from this young lad.
Yeah, Dil, I mean, 3 for 34 with the way the games have been and how flat pitches have been is
That's
insane.
insane.
That's practically a 5 for 10 with the way pitches are. It's that good. I mean, and against that Mumbai batting lineup as well, Dil.
Yeah.
So you have Sky, you have Rohit, you have Kishan, you have Tilak Verma, Hardik Pandya. I mean, just to name a few in that lineup, it's so deadly. And yeah, very impressive. It's always impressive to see a young bowler come in and do well, but it's
Yeah.
even more impressive if they come in this type of season where every bowler is being smacked out of every ground.
Oh
And
yeah.
to see them doing well is so key. Dil, I want to ask you a question though, just the general talk of how things are going now and with the
Yeah.
World Cup coming. How do teams you feel Dil should select? Should they go on form or should they go on experience? Because there are many batters who are very experienced and probably are
Yeah.
not in best of form,
Yeah.
but there's some kids who are coming and now just smoking around and are in good form. Till. So do you still feel it's key to go for experience in a World Cup, or in T20 maybe you can go with more younger guys in form?
I would say a mix of both is a must, Sheldon, there, because your important experienced guys there who have played all over the world and got thousands and thousands of runs. And just talking in terms of the veterans of the game now that are just towards the end of their cricketing journey. There, you talk about Rohit and David Warner and all these guys. They played a bunch of cricket. They know the conditions so well anywhere they go. They yes. Sometimes it doesn't work out. The shot comes out, but then they get caught. But I feel a mix of both, and it's also really important to pick people on in form also. For example, Fraser McGurk, we're just speaking there now. This is a guy who's been in some insane form. 5 games ago, we didn't know whether he was there in the squad or not. And then he comes out,
Yeah,
replaces David Warner. And imagine him and Travis Head over there opening for Australia. I mean, you're talking about a destructive pair there that can break the bowling lineup of any team. So, I think they got to go for a mix there. But also, you need a David Warner in the team. You need a guy like Steve Smith in the team that in case you are like two down early, one of them can come in there, negotiate the bowling really well, play it out there, take the game deep and go there. So I think you need to have the right mix also, Sheldon, and that's what I feel is really important there. But that was a good question there, actually, there. But guys, let us know what you think, how this IPL is going to turn out, because it's been absolutely insane there. I think, 4 games in a row now, we've had 250 plus scores there, almost a record breaking chase again that took place there. But like we said, Delhi, who were like sixth on the table, seventh on the table, now have gone into fifth position just behind Lucknow there. And the Chennai Super Kings moved down there. So everything is happening very quickly. With every game, you're getting to know who's maintaining their position on the table and who's slipping down there. Mumbai, unfortunately, they're in the ninth place along with RCB in 10th. So a lot to think for them, with in terms of the batting and bowling and the captaincy also. So but thank you so much for watching the video, guys. It's been an absolute pleasure bringing it to you. Once again, thank you for all the love and the support that we've been receiving. And please continue to share the video as much as you can. And do stay tuned for more updates. Thank you.
cheers, guys.